provincial government says voters need to educate themselves before making a decision on whether to keep the HST or scrap it. Finance Minister Kevin Falcon says the HST encourages investment and job creation, which generates additional revenues, a position supported by the Greater Victoria Chamber of Commerce. But with many people still weighing their options, the no side is working hard to convince British Columbians to look at the big picture. A popular argument in favor of keeping the HST is that it's good for the economy. But for many people, including seniors, that's a tough sell.
There's other things going for the economy. Conservatives are going good for the economy.
Generally in favor of the HST.
John Lover is retired and says among his friends, opinions are mixed on the HST. But as far as he's concerned, the tax makes sense.
Yeah, generally I think it's a good idea in the longer term for the general economy.
As a consumer, how does it make you feel knowing that you have to pay extra on some items?
It's a little problematic in the short term, but I think this is, I think this is made good if one thinks down the road.
Bill Downs owns a construction company and says the HST is good for his business. He says he also supports the tax as a consumer because of the revenue it generates for the government.
We all want our services from the government, and they have to get the money somewhere. So it's either a consumer tax like the HST, where those who are spending money are paying a little bit more, or they're going to get their money from, raising income taxes or something like that.
Downs says he understands the challenges faced by low-income British Columbians, but points to rebates from the government intended to help offset the costs.
Those people that are out spending their hard-earned money are the ones that are going to be paying a little bit more on some items. A lot of items pretty much remain the same.
There's 1.1 million low-income British Columbians.
Speaking recently to the Greater Victoria Chamber of Commerce, Finance Minister Kevin Falcon said government rebates to low and modest income families will remain the same when the HST drops from 12 to 10% in 2014.
A single mom with 3 kids earning $24,000 a year under the PST got absolutely zero, but under the HST gets $920 as a result of HST rebates.
For John Lover, the prospect of reverting back to the old PST-GST system just doesn't make financial sense.
Oh, I think it'd have all sorts of complications. Paying money back to the federal government, for one thing.
You can find out more about the HST online at hstinbc.ca or visit fighthst.com.